What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. Hey, yo, man. So today it's really an important video. And it's gonna be talking about it. I'm happy to be not talking about something in a negative standpoint or, at a negative disposition. Because the state of the game right now is pretty low, like compared to most other standard times where you have Thousand Year Blood War and Can't Fear Your Own World, and then some type of anniversary drawing near. The great thing is that although the game is on a down spike, anniversary is close, okay? And that leads me to the purpose of today's video, why skipping banners is important. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about that, and the topic of the new banners is going to be a huge thing. Like, a lot of people are feeling like these spirits are forever with you characters are underwhelming, and they don't really appreciate the characters, like the models and all that stuff with the characters are absolutely great. The thing about it is that the kits of the characters are very bad. And it's like actually sad how bad it is. Like, to the point where characters haven't had these 1 and 2 strong attack combinations for a long time, okay? And not only that, this is the first banner of Spirits Are Forever With You. So this is like the opposite, right? Like when Can't Fear Your Own World first came out, you had Hikone. No one knew who Hikone was. A lot of people didn't really read Can't Fear Your Own World, but it was more popular than Spirits Are Forever With You. So you get Hikone that comes in. He is long stride, the best first and second and third strong attacks at the time, with double flash step, with Soul Reaper Killer, with mind, so he's a, neutral attribute, and he's a Soul Reaper Killer. And then they waited a while, some of the rounds where all the rounds were good, but up until then you got Tokinata at like round 4. And then it's like, damn, but basically there's so many issues with this banner. Like the fact that it's 3%, but you don't have a true duo character. There's no switch mechanic with Don Kanoji. Yes, he has double killers, and his stats and skills are very good, and his, the character itself is very good as far as how he looks, right? His model and stuff, and I'll pull that up in just a moment. But how he actually interacts, his kit in game is not good, and that's what people are using the character for. Like, they're using him to complete content in the game, and that's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem with a character when he comes out and he's underwhelming. Like, your full interaction is your kit. So this is what I have to tell you guys. If you don't like these characters, then skip the banner, right? But a lot of people are like, skipping is boring. Skipping is boring. I don't want to skip banners. Give me something that makes me want to summon. That's basically what I'm reading. That's what the comment section is saying. Like, and I understand that skipping is boring, but at the end of the day, like, you already have characters to clear most content in the game. So at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about summoning for characters to clear content. I know there's always going to be a lot of new characters that come out, or a lot of new players, excuse me, and those new players are going to want to summon. But, bro, look at how many, and mind you, this Tatsuki, like, I just haven't done this ticket for the first Tatsuki yet or whatever. So that's actually orbs, to be honest. I need to do that. But so, yeah, so a lot of these banners were skipped by me. Like, Masaki and them, I didn't go too deep. I didn't even go on a Masaki solo banner. So I chose not to. I kind of wish I would have now, but it doesn't matter. But all these premium banners that came out, I skipped them off. And I've said it time and time again. If you're playing this game for the long run, you have to skip banners. Like you can't just think that you can summon on every single new banner and you're going to be able to do everything. Like, I understand that skipping is boring, but I'm going to tell you what's worse than skipping a banner: summoning and getting shafted, bro. When you keep your orbs, you're keeping your power. Like, you grind, you spend your time, hours of your day, grinding for these orbs, right? So, as you're grinding for the orbs and you're just spinning them casually and you're just not really caring as much for, what you're spending your orbs for, the game is going to get very monotonous. You're basically kind of playing for the wrong reasons. Like, all these characters, the character completion I've got, this didn't just happen over one day. Like, this is for what, 4.5 years of gameplay plus. Well, yeah, it's about to be 6th anniversary, so 5 years, yeah. So yeah, like, I've been playing for the longest, and it doesn't seem like it now, but I've skipped so many of these banners when they first came out. You realize that characters have to become a filler at some point in time. Even if they can't for your own world, even if they're Thousand Year Blood War, they will all be filler at some point in time. At some point in time, that banner won't be the newest banner. And it's only the newest banner one time. And every time after that is a rerun. Okay? So how you save your orbs is simply by not summoning on a whole bunch of rerun banners. This was a 50 orb multi. I did it. I think I had a 2-in-1. I recorded it, but I don't remember right now. But I can check. But yeah, I did a 50 orb multi. I got a 2-in-1. It was good. This banner, no, I don't even know. Like, do you guys see that? I mean, I did a 50 orb multi. We just had a few more banners that ended last night, but I didn't summon on any of those as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a content creator. Like, I'm constantly trying to save and build my orb. I'm not one of them content creators that, I just like to go straight to the wallet when the new summons happen. And I bought 3 character packs yesterday for me, and then I bought 2 character packs for a giveaway winner. So congrats to Rome. I got him some character packs today, so ring the bell for him. If you guys are in chat, you guys see him in chat, make sure you show him some love. But yeah, man, I just wanted to let you guys know that skipping banners is very, very, very important. I have not amassed, 88 to 90% character completion from summoning on every banner. Okay? I skip so many banners, it doesn't make sense. Now, a lot of times when new stuff comes out, when new Thousand Year Blood War, new stuff like that, I want to summon. I'm still going to summon for Don Kanoji in them, just for collection purposes. As far as like Don Kanoji, I'm not going to be super like butthurt if I don't get Don Kanoji. I kind of want Udiu because I made the conscious decision to skip Potkin, and then it's kind of like, well, now this Udiu, I would rather play with Udiu than have to be carried by Potkin. But Udiu is kind of still underwhelming as well. So it's just this whole thing where like the banner itself isn't very hype for me. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if like this game, thinking about it or looking at it in retrospective, this game has given me a lot of enjoyment. And I mean, I know a lot of you guys can say the same. Like, a lot of us wouldn't be in Discord how we were, and a lot of us have met friends in Discord through this game. Yeah, that can happen with any game, but communities like this, for whatever reason, build a strong, or games like this build a strong community. You know what I mean? And I know a portion of the community is people just being mad and bickering because their summons didn't go well. but you know that next banner, their summons might go well. So it's all a matter of why you're playing the game. Every character doesn't have to be broken. Some people get, a lot of people, myself included, get so upset when our favorite characters get shafted, and then their gameplay makes it so we don't. It makes it so it doesn't seem smart to go for a 5 of 5 or even to summon for the character in general. So if something's not broken, people are going to skip it. Why? Because we have characters that can cover pretty much every attribute and killer times like 10 at this point. And if you're a newer player, a newer account, then you're going to be summoning for a lot more stuff. And to you, there's this whole collection thing. And that's what it is to everybody. Everybody wants Daddy Ichigo just because he's a cool Ichigo to have. Like, if you want to ever just play around with him, you can use this character. But, you know, if you didn't get him, you might be salty. But you got to understand, you can't get every character, and they're going to rerun. Every single character reruns as well. So just keep that kind of stuff in mind. I understand that the game is on a low state. I'm perfectly fine with skipping banners and just chilling. But I just want to say this, man. Make sure you guys support your favorite content creators. I should have said that first, because most of us content creators have been playing the game for 5 years, bro. And at the end of the day, after a certain point, you feel like you don't owe it to anybody to continue playing the game, regardless of content or if or not. So make sure you support your favorite content creators. If you really care about this game, make sure you support us, the people that you watch. And I know a lot of you guys, if you're watching this, you're supporting me, but who says the 80% of the people that are subscribed to me, or 60% of the people that are subscribed to me, that don't even watch my videos? Because you have like a massive influx of people that don't even sub, but they watch your videos. But then you have people that subscribe and don't even watch. So, like I said, if you guys want to see this game continue, even in low times, support content. That'll help keep us motivated. I talk to pretty much every BBS content creator for the most part in DMs, and everybody feels pretty much the same way. I mean, it's pretty much goes without saying. Just support your favorite content creators. That'll stop things like people getting burned out if they work so hard for a video and it doesn't get supported. So whether you like Tour Crunch, Cool, Spite, you know, David Exclusive, Audio Neto, any of those guys, whenever you just support their videos. That's all I gotta say. Till next time, I love y'all. All right.